A blonde joke.
We're playing this at your funeral, so make it good.
What?
We're gonna play this video at your funeral, so make it good, okay? You're a Mormon now, so you can't tell dirty jokes.
I'm a Mormon, so I can't remember the joke.
Yes.
The secretary answered the phone, and he says, I want to speak to my wife. And she said, well, just a minute. She comes back in a few minutes. She says, well, she's in bed with another man. And another man? Yeah. Well, get something and shoot him and throw him in the swimming pool. Okay, so she went through all that routine and shot him and threw him in the swimming pool. And by the way, they didn't have a swimming pool. I do make a blonde's eyes light up. Shine a flashlight in her ear. Why does it take longer to build a blonde slow man? Because she has a hollow out her head. Oh, what does a blonde owl say? What? Why do blondes always smile during lightning storms? Yeah, they think their picture's being taken. Hear about the two blondes who found frozen to death in their car at the drive-in movie theater. They went to see clothes for winter. How did the blonde burn her nose?
I don't know. How did the blonde burn her nose?
Yeah, bobbing for French fries. Now, what do you call a blonde that dyes her hair brown?
I don't know.
Artificial intelligence.
That was a good one.
Well, okay, now, they asked Jesus to mind the pearly gates. And he said, well, what do I do? He said, well, people come up and ask you questions and directions and so forth. And so Jesus said, well, I can handle that. So he was sitting there, and all of a sudden this old man came up, and he says, I'm looking for my son. And he says, well, describe him. He says, well, he's got a hole in each hand. And Jesus looks at his hand, and then he says, well, what else? He says, well, he's got a hole in each foot. So Jesus looks down at his feet, and he says, Father! And the old man says, Pinocchio!
That's a good one, Dad.